If you guys notice, internet's kind of slowing down a little bit. I do a lot of YouTube videos, and I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Majority Report, David Pakman, Shrimp Zoo. He hasn't made a video in a couple of days. I'm a little bit scared. Like, he made a video that he was sick. Then he made like a short video that he was not really coughing on the video, and he ain't made a video since. I kind of cherish his videos. Y'all know I watch different people, Box Mining, Shrimp Zoo, two different perspectives of the coronavirus. I feel like Box Mining is more economic, the cryptocurrencies, which is something I support. He's in Hong Kong. He thinks that N95s are enough. He thinks that a shirt filter, a shirt mask isn't that bad, that it works. I haven't seen any research on that. I don't intend on seeing any research on that. A t-shirt mask. I'm gonna leave that one right there. I guess if you just got nothing else to use, but anyway, yeah, he believes it, whereas Shrimp Zoo doesn't believe that. He thinks that those don't work. He thinks that even N95 doesn't work, and it's sad that now he thinks he's gotten sick, and he was like the most negative person I was watching. You gotta watch different perspectives. That's how I see it. I mean, different perspectives on a worldwide crisis. He came out and spoke about how it's gonna be bad, and turned out to be pretty bad in his area. So it is one of those kind of things. I was looking at some comments Trump was making. I'm sorry, I'm doing things at the same time. He was talking about liberate Michigan, liberate some other cities as well, other states as well. Morning Joe was going in on it. Morning Joe's been actually pretty good lately. They've been pretty good lately. And he's just talking about how, they downplayed it to where it wasn't a big of a deal. Now he's actually advocating resistance. And it came to me that some police officers could really get killed behind this. This could spark violence. Not no widespread violence. I don't think it's going to spark no widespread insurrection, because like Benjamin Dixon said today on the Majority Report with Sam Cedar, we're not quite there yet. A lot of people are just kind of feeling their way out. A lot of people are finding out where they're at. A lot of people are just kind of, don't realize how bad this is. And that may take a little bit longer. It's like I was going to mention the Holocaust, how it took a while for all the stuff to come out, how extensive the Holocaust was, how extensive the Nazis were, how extensive the SS was doing things, the gas trucks, the ovens, I think they were like burying the bodies too. But the Nazis didn't just do the stuff, they wanted to hide it. Sick shit. Very sick. So, it just came to me that this could lead to some violence. Like, remember those guys back in 2001 or 2000? I remember Malvo and Muhammad, those two snipers in D.C. Well, it's pretty bad. It went on for a while. People were really scared. And I just thought about, what if that happened again? It's just something to think about. And Trump wouldn't care. Trump would, even if that happened, Trump would sit here and he'd say, oh, well, I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible. He wouldn't feel responsible whatsoever about that if that happened. But you could get some real terroristic violence. I think that what Trump does is extremely dangerous, because people actually follow him and actually believe what he says. I think that's what makes Trump so dangerous. You know, is that people follow him, and he uses it recklessly. Do you know, even if someone did something, I'm not even going to speak it out because it can happen. Someone did something to a police officer or to a police facility, and someone got hurt, even if it wasn't that bad, I would still blame it on Trump. It's like that guy that put the bombs in the mail. I want to be careful what I say. Not because I'm worried about criminal prosecution. Not me. Those are my enemies. But I just believe you can speak things into existence. And these are dangerous times. These are dangerous, uncertain times. I never knew people could be this hateful. Whether it be the violence against Chinese people, Asian people, whether it be, other stuff. I never knew. I mean, I guess people just, they know things are going to hurt them. And so they're looking for any way to get out their anger and rage. And so it's like, it kind of like reminded me of after 9/11, how they were beating on the sheiks and they were beating on Muslims and stuff, basically saying that every Muslim is responsible for 9/11. It reminded me of that, which is wrong. That's wrong, and that's improper to, hold people responsible for what someone did because of they have the same religion or they look the same or they wear a fancy head covering. That's not right. That's improper. But it just reminded me of that, how people in an emergency, and I've always said it to y'all that in any kind of emergency that you need to be prepared for what the sheeple will do. And I never took that into, that's another thing. People go out and buying toilet paper and violence in stores, and B, people not taking the science seriously, and C, people engaging in violence against a certain group because they believe you're connected somehow. It's like 9/11. There were a lot of people got murdered after 9/11. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. There were a lot of folks got murdered. There was a lot of crime, a lot of hate crime. People were calling police on any Arabs talking about it's Obama, Osama bin Laden in the Walgreens. I remember that shit. That was not funny. That was not a joke. It was bad for those people. I didn't really care back then. I don't really care now. But I'm just making the point, as a minority, I understand that there's some really hateful people out here. I'm going to end it there.